Yeah, hello? Okay, yeah, I'm coming over to see my son, alright? I got some McDonald's for him. What you mean? Well, I'm supposed to get McDonald's for your other kids too? Nah, that's not happening. I don't care. That's not happening, alright? I'm bringing McDonald's for my only kid, alright? your other kids, you better call their baby father to get them to McDonald's. I'm not bringing them McDonald's to you. Crazy. Alright, see you in a few. You know what I'm saying? Like, wait, am I supposed to get McDonald's for her other kids too? Let's get into the context, man.
Top off the field, smoke his ass, nigga, top up. Nigga, top off the field, smoke his ass, nigga, top up. Now let's be facts.
Hey, my baby daddy come here with one fucking meal for my child, but I have 3 other kids. We have 1 kid together, but he only want to come and bring 1 thing of McDonald's. But what about my other kids? How come you can't feed my other kids McDonald's though? Like, that's bogus as hell. Like, you're not finna sit here and make my other kids feel left out, and you're only bringing 1 child something to eat. Look, there he go, and I bet you he only got 1 thing in there. I bet you he don't even. I'm finna expose out of him so people can see how he really is. It ain't more than enough food in that bag for everybody. What's up? Because I'm finna expose you. What? Because that don't look enough for all my kids. That don't look enough for all my kids. What is that? That's just 1 burger? 1 burger, 1 fry?
What he like? What do you mean?
Okay, what about my other kid?
Yo, just watching that over is so funny, man. I'm like, wait, is she expecting Santa Claus? I come bearing gifts for everybody. Like, is that what she's expecting? Like, just watching that over, like, just hearing her say she got 3 other kids. What? I don't give a hoot what other kids you got, bro. Me and you, we made this 1 kid. He's my only responsibility, man. I'm getting ahead of myself, but just watching that over, that shit is funny. That shit is funny, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. This is a touchy subject. I'm not gonna front, because just reading the comment section, people are so divided. Like, people that's never been in this situation like me have thoughts about it. People that are in the situation talked about it. It's like it's almost no right answer for this, so I could kind of look at it from both sides. I think I can already tell how I feel about this shit, but I could look at it from her perspective too, right? And even from the kids' perspective a little bit too. But this is a touchy subject, and it's like, damn, there's really no concrete answer for this shit. You know what I'm saying? There really isn't, because there's the humane side, and then I guess even the legally obligation side too. You know what I'm saying? It's a kind of a catch-22 for this shit, because it's like, for him, he's damned if he do, and he's damned if he don't at the same time. All right. So first thing I'll say, right? He's technically not wrong for doing that, and legally too, okay? Because he's not endangering his child. The law, he's only obligated for his only child, all right? So he's technically not wrong for only buying his son food. He's not wrong for doing that shit. Now, morally, if you want to make that debate, all right, I don't agree, but all right, okay? Because he does not have to buy her other kids food. She wants him to, but he don't have to do that shit. He could do that out of the goodness of his heart. Like, man, you know what? I'm going over there. I'm buying food for my son anyway. I might as well just add some extra, buy some food for her other kids too. And just me saying that, it sounds so weird, like, because I'm putting myself in his shoes. Like, okay, I'm going over to see my son. She has other kids. I know I'm going to buy food for my son. I have to go buy food for her 3 other kids too. 3 of them. Maybe it would have been different if it was like 1 other kid, but 3 other kids. Nah, man, you lost me with that one, sis. You lost me with that one. And another reason why he may not want to buy them food, her other kids' food, is because hypothetically, okay, if he does that one time, she's gonna expect him to do it over and over and over and over and over again. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, I'm gonna buy them food this one time. She better not expect me to do this shit again. Next time you come, you bringing food for your one son, like, hey, what's the food for my other kids? That could happen too. And he probably knows that's her personality, because for her to even be recording this, that's probably her personality. Like, wait, you really only gonna buy food for your only son? What about my other kids? You know? And she's gonna expect that shit every time. You know what I'm saying? So even in that regard, that could be another reason why he don't want to do that shit. And like I said, his responsibility is his own kid. You know what I'm saying? Let her other baby fathers take care of their damn kids. My responsibility, I'm going there, I'm bringing McDonald's to my son. You know, it's a little, you know, it could be seen as morally wrong to not bring food for her other kids, because, you know, my son about to be eating in front of them and shit like that. But technically, man, I'm hands off. Those are not her other kids. Those are not my damn kids. I don't have any responsibility to take care of them, you know? Now, from her perspective, okay, I could understand her perspective too. It seems her perspective is more like on the moral side, emotional side, because it seems wrong, you know, for one kid to be eating food while her other kids are starving and hungry and shit like that, you know, salivating at the mouth and shit, when, you know, their sibling, only one of their siblings are eating and they hungry, and, you know, mommy, what's my food? And shit like that, you know? So from her perspective, it's more on the moral side. Like, damn, how come, like, bro, you might as well just bring her other kids food too. That's her perspective on it. And it's like, you know, like I said, bro, from the humane side, you know, the humanity side, it's like, this is why it's a catch-22, bro. I'm not even gonna lie, because it's like, from her perspective, it's like, damn, you can't bring my other kids food too, bro. Like, come on, that's not enough food in there for my other kids. I got 3 other kids, man. Bring food for them too. You see, that's the emotion, you know. She can't argue that point any other way other than the moral, emotional side, because that's the only thing she got. Because she know he's not obligated to do that shit. She know that. But I was gonna say, like, if he was the emotional type of guy, she would have broke him. She would have gotten him to bring food for her other kids. But I'm glad he stood his ground. Because honestly, I'm of the conclusion that if he brought her other kids food one time, she would expect that shit over and over and over again, and that would become a problem too. So let's nip this in the bud right now. I'm only bringing food for my kid. Your other kids, you're gonna have to deal with that yourself. And then this becomes a big debate, because, like, it's like, that guy, he just looks selfish at that point. Like, damn, bro, you know she got other kids. You're not gonna bring them food too? I'll be like, yeah, you damn skippy. You damn skippy. I'm not bringing them no damn food, because the extra price, the extra money. And then this topic also relates to, like, I had seen it maybe last Christmas or the Christmas before, of like, are you obligated to bring, you know, her other kids Christmas gifts too? Now that may be dragging it a little bit, but it relates perfectly. Because am I responsible for her other kids too? That's the question here. That's the topic here. Let me know what y'all think about it, but, like, that's the topic. Like, are you responsible for your partner's other kids? Because this could be vice versa too. It don't have to be on the father alone. Like, are you responsible? The obvious answer is no. But from the moral, ethical, you know, humane standpoint, you would think you are, or you would think not that you're responsible, but you would think you have some type of, you know, like, just to be nice. I don't know, like, because you're not responsible for them. So it's like, what else is there? You just want to be nice. I think that's what it is at the end of the day. You're not responsible for her as a kid, but you just want to be nice and be like, okay, you know what, I'm going over there anyway, and let me just give them an extra burger or something, you know? Something like that. Or even for Christmas, like, okay, I know she got other kids. I don't want it to seem messed up that I'm only getting my kids something, so let me throw something in there for them, some socks, some socks or a t-shirt or some shit like that. You know, that's why this topic becomes a big debate. Like, what could you do? Because it's honestly like, you damned if you do and you damned if you don't, man. You know. And when I say like vice versa, like, would she have bought his kids food? Like, they had a kid together. All right, she's gonna bring food for the kid that they have together. Would she have brought or bought food for his other kids? Honest question. That's an honest question, you know? So guys out there, all right? If you was in his predicament, right? If you was in his situation, would you buy her other kids food? Ladies, would you buy his other kids food? You gotta throw the ball into their court sometimes too, bro, because they're gonna make you seem like the villain the whole time, but deep down they know they would do the same shit that he would do. And do you think he's wrong? Do you think he's wrong for not buying her other kids food? Like, is he wrong for that? Honest question, bro. I think y'all could tell. I think y'all know how I feel about this shit, but I'm open to hearing other perspectives on this because it's a big debate. Let me know what y'all think. If you made it to that debate, I really appreciate it, man. Like, comment, subscribe. I got some TikToks to do. You already know what the TikTok name is. Mrjaytheking. Go follow me over there, man. Go check out my content, man. Thank you. More videos coming soon.